After the first day's hike and a good night's sleep at the lower base camp, we broke down camp, and packed for the second day's hike. So here at the, we consider the lower base camp, this blue line represents the rough approximation of the trail that we followed up to where we planned on spending the second night, just over this ridge at a high alpine lake. To show the elevation, this view here shows us at the lower base camp at about 9,800 feet, and the goal is to make it to the lake camp at about 10,800 feet. Again, uphill all the way, no joy. So on this climb, ended up being about 2 miles of trail to get up to the top. To where we plan to spend the second night of the trip. At the lake camp.
Tomorrow we're gonna be up there. A little north of here, but pretty country. Okay, now we're shifting to another canyon. Yes. Should be pretty.
God's country out here.
kids having fun? Oh, and there's a wall tent back there. Pan out here. Show how big this country is. .360-degree arc here. Someone's glamping. All right.
Okay, day 2 check-in. How you doing over there? Did see a big ram this morning. Yesterday on our hike in, we actually saw a pair of hunters headed out on day 8 who successfully filled their bighorn sheep tag. That was pretty cool. And we just moved from base camp A. We're now going to base camp that's hopefully near a lake because we need some water. There was water there in July. Some of the creeks have dried up since then, so I'm hoping there's still water. And the pack is still as heavy despite eating 2 meals out of it yesterday. Okay, hopefully next check-in you'll be able to see Dad and Uncle Mike. They're somewhere below the trail heading up right after us. Cheers! It was steep.
Yeah, we had it down.
Later that morning, as we arrived at the precipice of the canyon, where a glacial lake still remains, we dropped our packs. We noticed that we were met by some of the local inhabitants. They probably thought it was strange to see 4 of us up there with big backpacks on. But they went about their business. And we in turn set up a base camp, had a nice lunch, and then did some exploring.
So we finally made it up to the lake. And we see these bighorn sheep. Got a couple ewes over here. One standing proud on that rock right there is kind of cool.
Later that afternoon, after some exploring and relaxing, the crew split up to do some glassing. Although we didn't see any deer, there was a considerable amount of time spent watching bighorn sheep. Jessica even witnessed two rams fighting, rising up on their hind legs and headbutting one another. A memory she will likely not forget. That night we built a fire in one of the tent camp stoves and discussed the wonders of the day. With the help of some spirits, we watched an alien moon rise and went to sleep under the protection of the sheep gods.